The pictures are incredible. Flames, billowing smoke, and a house reduced to rubble. This is what's left tonight of a Van Buren County home after it exploded. Fueling the flames, barrels of gasoline stored in the basement. Our crews rushed to the scene, bringing you the story tonight, live at 5 and 6. And this evening, 24 Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks spoke to the homeowner. He has that story from Gobles.
Charred chunks and burnt bits, about all that's left. That and the chimney of a house here in the morning and gone by afternoon.
Heard an explosion, came out, drove about a half-mile more, and noticed the house was leveled. The roof was gone and flames are coming out all over the place.
The owner, Betty Palmer, in her 70s, lived in Illinois, was here just 2 weeks ago preparing this house to become home again before the year's end.
It had a lot of family memories to me. It was home, you know, and I wanted to live in a house that my father cut the lumber for.
The bricks and mortar and 2x4s all passed through the hands of Palmer's late father. Countless hours of labor here, but never an ounce of pride, she says.
My father was never proud of a house, but the house was just someplace to live.
But Betty was proud of the house. This is the sawmill her father used to cut the wood for this house and many others in the area. He died in 1992, but Miss Betty never stopped trying to preserve this house and the property around it, even spending money on the giant oak trees that surrounded the house in order to keep the property just as it was when she was a child.
They're so huge and they're so beautiful, and it's like, this has got to be a little piece of heaven.
This was her baby, soon-to-be retirement home, now an uninsured pile of burnt remember wins.
So I can't replace it. I don't know how to replace it. So I don't know what to do.
A likely part of the cause, a couple of these, topped off with a dozen gallons of gasoline and stored in the basement. Fuel costs are going up after all.
I sure didn't mean to burn the house down, but it was like, okay, I come up and mow the lawn and everything, so it'd be a good thing to have some gas, you know, that we didn't have to pay $5 or $6 or $10 a gallon for.
But never would Miss Betty have expected this, a home she'd invested a lot of money in lately and a lot of memories before that. Gone.
She was just in tears, and I'm sure she's still in shock. This place meant so much to her.
In Gobles, Leon Hendricks, 24 Hour News 8.
Surprisingly, the Van Buren County Sheriff's Department tells us that storing large amounts of fuel in your home is not illegal. Both witnesses and police sent us a slew of pictures showing the devastation. We want to thank you for those, and we posted them all in a gallery. You can find that at woodtv.com.